silent animal that I don't own because animals are stupid. Okay, so I am going to go do something that I have never done before because I like adventure and new and exotic things. I have a friend on the street, she's actually an older woman who is awesome. She's really fucking kind. She's sweet. She's patient with my stupidity, which I, of course, appreciate. If anybody can put up with my jackassness, like, the race is in my book fucking okay. So, I'm gonna go over there and actually mow her lawn. And I've never done that before, so my dad's probably gonna be a little bit shocked and probably proud. But what I did plan it out. I was gonna go yesterday, but I decided to go today while the kids were at school. Husband was at work. It just sounded like the perfect time. I'm gonna get the self-propelled mower. I'm gonna push it along the grass because I don't think mowing the lawn sounds that difficult. So I am going to go take care of that. And then after I do that, obviously I will have to take care of myself and do my house stuff. Yeah. The dog will want to go outside. He does like to do that. Sometimes go to the bathroom. Dogs do. A little chilly today, but if it were any other day, uh, it would still be someday in May and probably just as chilly right now because it's this one is not even really up yet. I did get to spend some sun. I got to spend some sun yesterday. I don't know how many of you've done that, but whew, it's like getting the black visa. Like you're getting the best caviar with that shit. I got to spend some time in the sun yesterday, which I think greatly improved my mood until I saw my mother, who greatly just fucking hates everything, man. She fucking doesn't like anything. She's cool. When you get older, you stop liking shit. And I get it. Fine, don't like shit. That's cool. So I'm gonna go mow her lawn. Then we're gonna watch a movie. I have been discussing some really fucking awesome shit with her. Her mother is a parishioner at some sort of Baptist something. She's a person of hey, I know stuff about the Bible. Listen to me. And she talks to me about the Bible. And I read the Bible when I was 9. And then I took a women's study class, which obviously demonized women, such is life. And then last year I read the Bible, last summer. I feel like I was going to hell. Hell. So, this year I'm going to take a look at the Bible. Only I'm going to do several different Bibles because the King James version is like the one that everybody reads. There's like several different versions out there, so I'm going to check out a couple of them. I know that sounds a little bit weak, like pretty religious, but I'm not really religious. I'm spiritual, and just because I don't want to follow a specific religion doesn't mean I don't deserve to know about it or need to know about it. If I get into a conversation with somebody, I'd like to know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I got something for you guys. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky, but that's my word I just said. Okay, so this is a sexy little thing part 2. Not part 1, not part 6, part dos. Duh. Okay. Tasha looked as if she was encroaching on something. I'm sorry, she blurted out. Did I interrupt something? Painfully aware that she had. No, 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 Naomi said breathlessly. We were actually just leaving for dinner. Naomi stated as she flushed, feeling caught. She grabbed Chuck's hand. We actually ought to get going. Shouldn't you, freshen up? Chuck giggled at Naomi. That will give Tasha and I some time to get to know each other. Yeah, I am a sweaty mess. The heat is really getting to me. Naomi excused herself. Chuck crossed the kitchen to Tasha. Tasha extended her hand. I'm Tasha. Naomi has said a lot about you. Chuck put his finger on her lips and pulled her down pulled down her halter top. He toyed with her rosebud nipples, rolling them around and on his tongue. What are you do? Chuck stopped her again and pulled her up her halter top. It's very nice to meet you, Chuck said. Unsure, Tasha Rosend. Rouge is for whores. um, oh, sorry. Naomi has said so much about you, Chuck stated, although she left out your beauty. Standing at about 4'9" and 145 pounds, brown mousy hair, and matching mousy eyes, she was a little in shock. This guy was a real, albeit arousing, piece of work. Taking her roommate and her best friend for dinner and sexually assaulting her at the same time? Wait, was it assault? She was ripened with pleasure. Her sex was wet with enjoyment. And if it was assault, would she really want to pull him to her so very badly? Just then, Naomi walked back in the room. All ready, she said. She gave Tasha a kiss on the cheek, the apple of her cheek, and said, Don't wait up. This is actually really long. I know that they're just parts of it or whatever. But I actually forgot how fucking dirty it is too, and I'm 100% not gonna read that shit. I'm sorry. Uh, Thanks for tuning in for me not doing that. I'm sorry, guys. God, what a dick. I'm gonna go mow a lawn. Maybe I'll try again.